water feels so good.
The biggest turtle on the beach when we said it a million times how nice Grenada was. Hey, good morning. So we are starting a 3-day trip, and it is actually going to be a really nice trip. Technically, we're only working one leg today. We're actually deadheading. Our first leg is going to be to JFK, and then from JFK we are going down to Grenada for the night, and then we lay over. It's not that long of a layover, so it's not like we're gonna get to do too much, and the hours are a little odd, but I don't care. I'm just excited that we are going to be somewhere different, somewhere tropical, and somewhere I've never been before, and I've never had a layover. So this is gonna be very nice. So it is, like I said, it's super early. It's 4:32. We're about to head out to get to the airport. And this first leg, I'm just sitting in a regular customer seat. That's what deadheading means. They're just getting us into position for our next flight, which is going to be leaving out of JFK. So I'm looking forward to taking a little nap because it is an early one, and then relaxing, and then being able to work the next one. I am actually the F1 position, so I'm up front making all the announcements. The person who's setting up the galley, I might not be able to talk to you guys as much while I'm on the plane because you're in demand. So I will try my best. If not, I'll see you guys when we get to Grenada. If not, I'll talk to you when we get to JFK. I don't know where I'm gonna be able to talk to you guys, but I just wanted to come in and introduce this one. I'm so happy to be taking you guys along. I'll see you when I see you. Hey guys, so we made it. We're in Grenada. It's so nice. The pool is right there. Oh my gosh. I don't even have that much time to talk to you guys because the crew wants to change and get outside. So that's what we're gonna do. Only because we're only here for a short time. I haven't talked to you guys all day. What time is it? It's 4:42. I haven't talked to you all day. I have so much to fill you in on, but so little time. This trip is like go, 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 go. But I'm trying to bring you along. But it's hard. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of these clothes really quick, change into something way more cooler than this polyester baby, because we gotta get out of here. And I will come and chat with you guys before we go to sleep tonight. If we go to sleep tonight, we're gonna go to sleep tonight, but not for very long. I'll explain it all later. I'll see you soon. I figured I'd talk to you guys for just a second before we have to head out. I changed, not showered, but I freshened up. I did a little quick bath, a little hoochie bath, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're right here. It's so hot outside. I'm so glad I brought a little dress. But our hotel is right kind of like on the beach, so that's nice. We're either gonna go sit by the pool, go to the beach, get food, something like that. Like I said, we're here for just a short time, and we were delayed today, of course. So that kind of ate up some of our, rest time and to be here. So we're just trying to like make the most of it before we have to call it a night, because we have an early morning, which is also delayed, but it's still an early morning regardless. So once we get back to the room, I will definitely tell you guys what we're in store for and what we went through today, just to give you a little heads up. But I just wanted to come and say hi again. We're all changed, freshened up. I'm gonna go see workers, so I'll see you guys.
So refreshing. Compared to how hot it is outside, this water feels so good. So nice. Oddly enough, you'll come to find I am not a beach girl. I love the pool. I'll lay out by the pool, but the beach is just not my thing. I hate all the sand. So I've had about enough. Time to go sit by the pool. Hey guys, so we are outside. I'm actually out here in the wedding gazebo. Anyway, it was a perfect place to catch the sunset. Grenada, I've been talking about this since I probably have vlogged before about just doing a turn here, and I'm gonna actually sit here. I haven't ever been able to stay here. We've only ever done turns, and I'm coming here for vacation because everybody is so nice, and always when we're working the flights, everybody's beautiful, so nice, so sweet, everybody's so kind. And even here at the resort, our driver, everybody is so nice. I'm coming on vacation. I'm gonna, convince my sister, because she's a travel girl and she loves the island. She likes the tropics, so I'm gonna try and convince my sister. Maybe we'll take a little sister's trip. Maybe some of my girlfriends if they want to do it, but this is definitely on my top list of must-come places. Grenada is a very beautiful island, and every time I do this route, it's just so nice. So anywho, we're just chilling out here and enjoying the sunset. Somebody's in the pool. One of my crew members is in the pool. The other one is getting some nice beach pictures. So today started out in Orlando and we deadheaded, and when we deadhead, I will leave that down in the description as far as what that means exactly, but we deadheaded from Orlando to JFK, and then from JFK we worked down here to Grenada. We were a little delayed. Apparently there was a big storm, a whole bunch of IROPs, a whole bunch of everything, and all the lingo that I'm using, I'm gonna leave it in the description below so that you guys can be well aware of what I'm talking about. But anyway, there was a whole bunch of weather yesterday and it kind of trickled into today. Nonetheless, we were a little bit delayed, about an hour and 15 minutes coming down here to Grenada, so it did cut into our already short layover. So now we only have really 12 hours, so we couldn't really venture off and go into the city or do anything around. We're probably just gonna get dinner here at the resort, at least I'm hoping, because I didn't pack anything. I was a bad flight attendant. I just made a chicken salad, something to get you through the day. But we're gonna get food. We did have a cocktail here. I think I'll insert a picture of it maybe, or either I already have. I had a blue margarita or something like that, and it just has blue carousel to make it blue, but it was so good. Very, very good. But tomorrow we actually are leaving. Well, early in the morning. We are scheduled to leave at 5:30. That flight's delayed because of our captain needing a certain amount of rest time. So we are actually departing here at 5:15 in the morning. So we have to be up. 4:15 in the morning. So we have to be up by 3. But it beats what we were supposed to be up at. Anywho, we do lay over tomorrow in New York City. But I'm probably going to sleep most of the day, honestly, because we are basically working a red eye into New York. We only have a couple passengers coming on with us. We only have about 95 people coming with us up to New York. So it's a very, very light flight for so early in the morning, which is cool. But yeah, that's all we're doing for tonight. I wish I had more to show you of the island, but we're only here for 12 hours. So you're just gonna get to see this beautiful sunset, hang out with me, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So we're gonna get some rest, but we're just gonna get dinner, like I said, hang out, go to sleep, take a shower. The room's nice. The weather here is beautiful. I wish you guys could feel it, especially since it was so cold today in New York. I don't know what, my friend sent me a picture of it in Albany and it's snowing, and I'm like, I guess this is the Florida girl in me. I'll realize one day that that's not how this works. Spring in Florida is different from spring in New York City. Spring in Chicago. It's still snowing. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be up for an adventure. I have a light jacket with me. I did do that. I did pack that. I heard it's supposed to snow on Friday, tomorrow, when we get there, so we'll see. And I'm gonna see some friends there too, so this is a fun-filled trip that we're doing. I just wish everything was a little bit longer, especially here. No doubt, I wish we were here for the longer time than we are in New York. No shade, but it would be very nice. Anywho, I'm gonna go sit with my crew and hang out with them for a little bit and just enjoy this time. So I'll see you guys later. Also, look at this tree. It's so pretty. All the beautiful colors. Oh, I'm coming back.
No, her Instagram is purple cabbage.
Purple cabbage. Purple cabbage 1980. Are you from Grenada as well or no?
Hey guys, so it's been a while since you've seen me. I did not get to check in with you guys this morning before we left Grenada because it was so early and I was on very limited sleep, so I just had to rush, hustle to get ready, get out of there, and head to the airport. But it was it was super short. I wish it was so much longer, but I guess it was just a perk of being able to say that I went, I've been to the hotel, I've seen the beach, and now it's like a little taste that I get to hopefully go back and experience for a longer period of time. And sometimes layovers are like that. Like if you're just starting out, you might not always get a super long layover somewhere, but if you get to experience it, it's sometimes well worth it, especially if you have a really good crew, which I did have a very nice crew, and it was really worth it. I love it. I can't wait to go back. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen all of the things that we were able to get into. I am gonna insert a clip that I don't think I came back and explained or anything like that, but we saw the biggest turtle on the beach when we were walking back from what was the restaurant called? Oh, Umbrellas. When we came back from Umbrellas, we saw the biggest turtle. I think somebody had told us that it was mating season, so maybe she was, if it was a she, she was getting ready to lay her eggs or whatever. What do turtles lay? Do they lay eggs? I don't know. Anyway, it was mating season in Grenada for the turtles, and I think that's what she was probably up to. Anywho, it was the biggest turtle I've ever seen. It's probably the biggest turtle you've ever seen, but it was very nice to see on the way back. We got some sleep, of course, very minimal sleep, but it was worth it. We are here for the day, and then yeah, we will I'm gonna take a nap. It's definitely nap time. I'm so tired, and surprisingly, which is probably unsurprisingly, I never knew New York got earthquakes, but apparently it has happened before.
That's what our van driver over here told us, but I've never heard of that. Anyway, upon landing, our phone, you know the sound that it makes when there is like a Amber Alert or something, that was going off everybody's phone. So I'm like, wow, there's an Amber Alert or something. Turns out it wasn't that. My watch is going off and it's saying like there's an earthquake. And of course we're landing in New York. We did not feel it. I did not feel it. None of that aftershock. We did not feel it. We were able to land safely. Everything was great. However, I was told once we cleared our customs, because everything was smooth for us, thankfully. But after we cleared customs, apparently the airport had shut down for a bit for takeoff and landing. Again, that could have just been hearsay, she say, but we were able to get to our hotel safely. Here we are. So I am going to get out of these clothes. I'm a little delirious. I definitely need a nap. And you have to sleep when you can. I know that this trip was very, like I said, a short layover in Grenada. It was worth it to bid for, but I knew that it was gonna come with a lack of, you know, rest, just so that we can get to see the island and get a feel for it and just kind of hang out and enjoy ourselves. So now, since we're gonna be here for so long, rejuvenate, get some rest, and then I want to come back and talk. I can't even think of anything else to do right now, and it's cold. And I packed a jacket, but not a big enough jacket. It's really cold here in New York, but that's fine. If the most I would go for food is downstairs. So anyway, I will see you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, so we're back. Today was a lazy day. When I say I made up for my sleep, the lack of sleep the last couple days, I did, and I am about to get ready to go back to sleep. I just took a shower, refreshed. I was gonna do my little mask that you guys have seen before. Let me show you this, but I may or may not. It's already 7:46, and I kind of wanted to get in the bed by like 8 because we have a super early report. We have to be up at 3:30, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. I'm probably just gonna call it a night. I already took a little melatonin to kind of help mellow me out and help me get back to sleep because I did sleep for a majority of the day. Yeah, but other than that, we're not doing anything. That's the thing about trips like this, is like, you want to go out and explore, you want to do things, but you have to listen to your body. And if it's saying sleep, sleep. Because you know what we don't like to do, which is I'm usually taking my ginger shots for what? Because we don't want to get sick. And lack of sleep is something that can come from that. So I'm going to listen to my body and we're going to keep it. It was, like I said, a super lazy day. Didn't do anything. I'm watching my show now. What is this? Neighborhood Wars. So instead of Customer Wars, this one's Neighborhood Wars. Anyway, we are going to finish drinking some water because I have been slacking. That is one thing I slacked on today. Drink some water, relax, and then we are going to call it a night. So tomorrow we do one leg home. We are going to Orlando, and I did look ahead. We are full, so there's 162 people coming down with us. We are full, and that is okay because tomorrow is go home day, and it is my favorite day. Anyway, I am going to relax for the rest of the night. I just want to come and check in and say hello again, let you know what else happened. Nothing. We just been chilling here in the room. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Maybe I'm not going to sleep right away because I can hear them vacuuming out in the hall. Like, why are you vacuuming right now? It's so late. Anyway, maybe somebody spilled something. Me being nosy, mind my business. But it was loud, so I was a little like, is that gonna be going on for a while? Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Hey guys, good morning. It is 4:22 in the morning, but we're all dressed, we're ready to go. And like I told you last night, today just one leg home to Orlando, and then we are done for the day. I'm working the one position, and I know I didn't really talk about it last night, but it's super hard to talk to you guys when we are either delayed or
we're like in a rush to hurry up and board, and that's what it's been like the last couple days. So last night, or yesterday, I'm sorry, when we were leaving Grenada, we were a little behind because of crew rest, not for us but for our pilots. They have to, well, we all have to have a certain amount of rest in between each day in order to be, you know, legal to work. So that's what happened, and it was kind of like a get on the plane, board, etc, etc. And it was like that the day before because of the plane coming in a little bit behind, so there wasn't much downtime for me to do my safety checks and, you know, brief with my crew, brief with the captain, and then come and talk to you. So usually when I'm working in the back or the number 2 position, you don't have as much like responsibility for setting up the galley, so I have more time to talk. So today we're on time, but it's going to be super early, and we're probably going to get there right at the time for us to brief, do our checks, and board. So that's pretty much why you haven't seen me on the plane and what I'm usually doing, like talking to you guys there. And that's why, because the number 1, you do kind of have more of a position. I know some other airlines call it like the purser position or something like that, but for us we go by like F1, 2, 3, and 4, and the F1 is in the front greeting you and saying hello. So of course I can't have my camera out there, and you can't have your electronic devices out at any point in time when there are customers on board, like you know, during critical stages of flight. But when I am, you know, busy setting up the galley and doing all of that stuff, I don't have time to talk to you guys. So I do apologize for that lack of not seeing me on the plane this time around, but we'll get back to that because I do have more trips coming up that I am in the back. But I also have some trips that I realized I'm actually at F1, and I usually don't bid for these unless I am going to be working with like my friend. I bid for a trip with one of my girlfriends, and she didn't get the trip and I did, or she got another trip that we bid for and I did it, and now I got stuck with this position. So it happens, it's fine. I'm not really picky when it comes to it. I don't mind working it, but that is just why, if you were noticing like, oh, I haven't seen her on the plane, because you can't, I'm busy. I'm really busy on this time, but that's okay. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi and good morning. I am going to see you guys if we have time on the plane. If not, I'll see you when we get home to Orlando. They're officially done. We are home. I'm changed. I'm already out of my uniform. I have to hit the ground running. We got errands to run, things to do, because I stacked my trips. So we just finished our 3-day trip. We had the Grenada and the JFK layover, and it was so nice. I can't stress it. I'm sure I said it a million times how nice Grenada was. And then always in New York together, so we already know how that goes. Although we didn't get to go out and explore or anything, I can't stress how imperative it is to take care of yourself. Sleep when you can, drink your water, do everything that you can to stay healthy when you are on your layovers, if you are a new flight attendant, or even if this is just, you just enjoy watching this content and you fly a lot. Take care of yourself. You need to sleep when you can, especially if you're going from time zone to time zone, from one time zone to the next time zone. Rest when you can. This is the bottom line that I learned for this trip, and I feel so rejuvenated. Even waking up this morning, I went to sleep right after we spoke last night. I felt so sleepy then, but woke up, I felt recovered. They stopped vacuuming in the hallway, which was great. But either way, it felt so good to just get some rest, take care of myself yesterday, and just do nothing. Not even pick up the camera or talk on the phone or anything. It was just really nice. So with that being said, I'm so glad that you guys stuck around and watched today's video. I look forward to seeing you all in the next one. If you're new, make sure you go ahead and subscribe if you enjoyed today's content. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate having you all around, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.